Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the World of Juice Hoops channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Los Angeles Lakers Flashback Rebuild here on NBA 2K22. It is season 42, episode 42, and we are ready to defend our championships. But in the last episode, we lost Zion Williamson in free agency. It was pretty sad because I was going to re-sign him. We had the bird rights on him. He was ready to come back, but then he signed somewhere else, and I offered him a contract. It's not like I didn't offer him anything. I offered him a contract. He just said, yeah, I'm good. Thanks. Thanks for nothing. And it was a sad day. He ghosted me. He didn't answer any of my phone calls, and we gotta do what we gotta do. So we let him go. I think I forget where he's even at. I don't even remember where he's at, if we're being honest. But he is no longer a Los Angeles Laker player. If we go to the game plan, this is what the team looks like. Tony Parker takes over as the point guard. Was he the point guard last year? I think he was. Devin Booker still here. Adrian Dantley still here. Zach Randolph. We only have Adrian Dantley still here for a couple more seasons until maybe our new draft pick, Deshaun Stevenson, gets some minutes. Who knows? I probably not, but maybe. Zach Randolph, Moses Malone, John Morant, Kirilenko, Marcus Smart, Pau Gasol, and then the GOAT Scalabrine, Varejao, Stoudemire, who's old, Jamal Crawford, who we also drafted, and then Jameer Nelson, who we signed. So is this team good enough to repeat as a four-peat champion? I think we're on a three-peat right now, if I'm not mistaken, with Zion. Yeah, we are currently on a three-peat as we speak. Are we good enough as a team to defend that? Heck if I know. I don't know if we're good enough. I don't think we are, but who knows, really? Who knows? But we do have to spin the wheel. The best part of any of these episodes is finding out what the draft class is that we're going to be drafting in this episode. 3, 2, 1, spin that wheel. Let's get a good one. Please give me something good. It's going to be a more older one. 1983. 1983 is the draft class that we are going to be using in today's episode. 1983. Who is in the 1983 draft class? I do not know off the top of my dome. We're gonna have to find out here as we load it in. 1983. All right. So we have 82 and 83. We have 1983 by Big Doug Swan. We've used a lot of Big Doug Swan's draft classes, so we might as well use another one. Oh, Ralph Sampson. I see him. Ooh, Clyde Drexler, Jeff Malone, Derek Harper, Thurl Bailey, Ralph Sampson. He was part of the Twin Towers with Akeem Olajuwon in Houston. Cedale Threat? I don't know how to... That threw me for a loop there. I don't know who that is. Byron Scott. Okay, this is an interesting class. There's Doc Rivers. This is a very, very interesting draft class. I would be curious to maybe get like a Ralph Sampson or a Thurl Bailey. That could be pretty cool. Or maybe we get Clyde Drexler and we trade away Devin Booker, because Devin Booker's getting a little bit older now. Getting a little bit older. So, okay, I can see myself drafting at least one or two of these guys. That's going to be interesting, but we'll have to get there first. We have to simulate to the All-Star Draft, as we always do. Hit that like button if you go and enjoy this video. Subscribe to the channel. Join the Juice Club. Let's go to February 11th, All-Star Draft, and I will see you then. We made it to February 11th, and it's been a little bit of a struggle. You can see a lot of W's, but it's been a little bit of a struggle. We were like at one point 8th in the Western Conference early in the season, but we've rallied. We are 45-9, above the Mavericks by a few games, and the team is looking pretty good. Devin Booker has been hurt a little bit. Adrian Dantley's been hurt a little bit. John Morant tore his hamstring. He was out for a couple months, so that kind of sucked. But Tony Parker leading the team in scoring and leading the team in assists. He's got a double-double right now. He's got averaging a dub. John Morant's right there. Devin Booker's right there. Moses Malone. Adrian Dantley was hurt a little bit. He gets hurt a lot. We might have to move on from him. He gets hurt pretty often. Zach Randolph, Brian Scalabrine, Pau Gasol's doing good. Andre Kirilenko's been hurt, but he's been playing good. Deshaun Stevenson hasn't stepped on the court yet. But all in all, we're doing pretty good. The league leaders as of right now, Scottie Pippen and Reggie Miller, former teammates. former teammates in Charlotte. They actually beat us, I think, for a championship or something like that. I can't remember exactly. Maybe they didn't beat us, but I don't remember. They won a championship in Charlotte. I know that. Zion's actually hurt. He pulled his right calf muscle 6 to 8 weeks, but he does have the 3rd most points scored in the NBA right now, with Bob McAdoo right behind him. J.R. Smith's right up there at 28 years old. Jokic is 31 at this point. All right, good to see Zion up there. We traded him, or he didn't trade him. He signed with the Warriors, who also have Dwight Howard, by the way, I'm pretty sure, and Andrew Wiggins. Team Kevin and Team Manu. Team Kevin Garnett. Oh, Kevin Garnett's back in the All-Star captaincy. He hasn't been there for a while. Manu drafts Reggie Miller, Scottie Pippen, Bob McAdoo, Moses Malone, Joel Embiid, Baron Davis, Kevin Love, Tony Parker, Paul Westphal, Bol Bol, Campy Russell. And Kevin Garnett drafts David Robinson, D'Angelo Russell, Sean Marion, Darius Garland, Cat, Corey Maggette, Gilbert Arenas, Kobe White, DeAndre Hunter, Andrew Wiggins, and Richard Hamilton. So we get 2 All-Stars, both on Team Manu. Moses is a starter. Tony P is a reserve. So that's pretty good. We're playing well. We're number 1 in the Western Conference. We've only got 9 losses. How is that going to play in the postseason? I don't know. I guess we'll have to find out. Let's see what we get there, how many wins we have, how the team's playing. I will see you guys at the awards. Zion Williamson takes home the MVP as the season is wraps. 28.8 points per game, 16 rebounds. Good job for him. He's finally getting his recognition, although he was putting up these kind of numbers in LA, so it's not like he was getting held back. He was just winning more championships in LA. So he's going to be a Hall of Famer, no doubt about it. Hedo Turkoglu is your Rookie of the Year. Bol Bol wins the 6th Man of the Year in Cleveland. David Robinson takes home another Defensive Player of the Year. Sean Moreland is the Most Improved. CJ Rogers is the Coach of the Year. And Jordan Hobson is your Executive of the Year. Here is All-NBA First Team. Here is the Second Team. Tony Parker makes it. That's cool. Here is the Third Team. Here is All-Defensive First Team. All-Defensive Second Team. All-Rookie First Team. All-Rookie Second Team. And we move on to the playoffs. And we are actually the 2nd seed. The Dallas Mavericks have passed us. That's pretty crazy. And it doesn't help because we have Tony Parker and Ja Morant both injured right now. Jameer Nelson's having to play while Tony P and Ja Morant are both hurt. But Tony Parker led us in scoring as he was the earlier part of the season during the halfway point. And he also led us in assists. He averaged a dub. Ja Morant with 19. Devin Booker with about basically 18. Moses Malone with basically 18 as well. Adrian Dantley played okay. I don't know, we spread the ball a lot. We sped the ball around a lot because Tony Parker's averaging a lot of assists. We did pretty good. League leaders, Reggie Miller passes Scottie Pippen, who fell to 4th, and Reggie takes home another scoring title. Zion pulled his right bicep 1 to 2 weeks. That has to hurt. We'll have to see where the Warriors are. The Warriors are the 4 seed in the Western Conference right now. We'll see if they can get through their games without Zion. And it looks like they're down 2-0. We're down 2-0. And without Zion Williamson, the Golden State Warriors get swept. Wow. I thought they were going to be a problem for us, but it looks like they aren't. We get past the San Antonio Spurs, and we take on the Thunder, who have Don Buse, Jason Richardson, Glenn Robinson, Brandon Clark, and Tyson Chandler. The Mavericks also moved on and are taking on the Kings. All right, let's see what we can do here. Going up against the Thunder. The Kings are actually up. Oh, no, they were up 1-0, but then the Mavericks came back. We sweep the Thunder, so now it's time to see what we can do here. And we are playing the Mavericks. It's a 1 versus 2 and a 1 versus 3. Let's see what we got. The Mavericks have Jason Kidd, Manu, George Gervin, Frank Bukowski, Elton Brand. We've played this team in the finals before, the Western Conference Finals. So this is a rematch. We knew this team was going to be good. We really did. Let's see what we can do. Can we beat them, or are we going to get snubbed from the finals because we don't have Zion? Oops, I didn't mean to do that. It's 2-2, 3-2 us, 3-3. Are we going to get beat? Are we going to get beat in the Western Conference Finals? Game 7 in Dallas. It's a tight one, but they're pulling away. We're starting to fight back a little bit. It is really close. And with 2 seconds left, we lose by 2 in the Western Conference Finals. Unreal. Actually unreal. What was the final thing? Can I see what it is? How do I see game log? Okay, so here we go. So with 9 seconds left, Tony Parker makes 2 free throws to make it 130, or makes 1 free throw to make it 130 to 130. Then Jason Kidd gets an assist from Manu Ginobili and hits a jump shot. And then Tony Parker, or no, Booker, close jump shot, missed. Parker got the rebound but couldn't put it up in time, and we lose. We lose to the Dallas Mavericks in 7 games by 2 points, and now it is Dallas versus Cleveland. Who's on this Cleveland team? Oh, this is the Bull team. They also have, is that Brandon Ingram still? 39-year-old Brandon Ingram still in the league. Sean Livingston? Yeah, Sean Livingston. Kenyon Martin? It is Kenyon Martin. That's Dwight Howard. He must have left Cleveland. I didn't realize that this is... Oh, so he's not here with Zion anymore. He's in Cleveland now. I didn't realize that. This team doesn't look that great, but they were the 1 seed. And Dallas is just making easy work of them. It's a 3-1, but it's a gentleman's sweep. 4-1. Manu Ginobili gets another championship. And this team is too good. This Mavericks team is too good. How many championships is that for Manu? That is, his first championship. I thought he had won one before. Maybe not. He must not have been a part of those Dallas teams. But the Dallas Mavericks are your NBA champions. Player retirements, there he goes. He had one last run, one last hurrah to get to the NBA Finals. Oh, it was his last chance at a championship, and he couldn't get it. He's a 6-time All-Star, most improved player, Brandon Ingram. Is he a Hall of Famer? He's got the numbers to be a Hall of Famer, and he's got the longevity to be a Hall of Famer, but I don't know if his awards are going to get him there. Rasheed Wallace also calls it a career. What did he do in terms of awards? An 8-time All-Star, but is that good enough to be a Hall of Famer? I don't know. Russell Westbrook also calls it a career. He's got some scoring titles to his name at 19 years in the league. He's got 13-time All-Star, 8-time first-team All-NBA, 8-time first-team All-Defense, defense. He was the 2045 Rookie of the Year. I think that Russell Westbrook's a Hall of Famer. I think that Brandon Ingram is a Hall of Famer. I don't think that Rasheed Wallace will make it. Wayne Embry also calls it a career. He was putting up some crazy numbers in his rookie seasons, his early seasons. He was an 8-time All-Star, a Rookie of the Year, All-Rookie member, All-NBA member. Look at these numbers he was putting up at the beginning. Like, he put up 31.7 one season. He was putting up insane numbers when he was younger. Absolutely crazy. Yao Ming calls it a career. He's got some championships because he was a former Laker. He's got 3 NBA championships. He was a part of one of our 3-peats, and then we traded him away. I think that Yao's got the numbers to be a Hall of Famer. I hope. I'd really like to see Yao be a Hall of Famer. This is an interesting class. A lot of good players retiring. A lot of good players. But if I had to say, I'd say it's pretty much Brandon Ingram, Russell Westbrook. His name was giving me some hiccups there. And then maybe Yao Ming. That's my guess for who makes the Hall of Fame. Ooh, they picked Wayne Embry over Yao Ming. Okay, understandable. But I did get Westbrook and I did get Ingram right, so I figured that. I mean, Westbrook was pretty much a lock. He was one of the most dominant scorers this league's ever seen, so he was pretty much a lock to get in there. Jersey retirements, Wayne Embry gets his number 15 retired in Memphis, and Rasheed Wallace gets his number 30 retired in Cleveland. So Cleveland lost 2 guys that were on their last legs, their literal last legs, and were trying to make the NBA Finals, and they did, but trying to win a championship, but got beat by Manu Ginobili. We have the number 1 odds thanks to the Toronto Raptors, and we get the 3rd pick. We also get 8, 9, 19, 21, 25, and 28. Okay. So the 3rd pick in the draft is going to be good enough to get somebody pretty decent. If we take a look at the prospect scouting, Ralph Sampson should be there. I don't think we should get Clyde Drexler. I don't think we need Clyde Drexler. We have a pretty good roster right now. Point guard we don't need. Shooting guard, I mean, our shooting guards are pretty old at this point, but we do have Jamal Crawford. Small forward, I think we're okay with. Power forward, I could use another power forward, but that's why I want to get Ralph Sampson. So I think what we do is we draft Ralph Sampson, We play him at power forward, or no, we play Moses Malone at power forward, and we play Ralph Sampson at center, because I think Ralph is a little bit taller. So that's what we'll do. I'll package a couple of these first-round picks, see if we can get some first-round picks for later seasons. I don't want second-round picks. Can somebody just offer me first-round picks? Nobody wants to give me just straight-up first-round picks. Everybody wants to give me a second-round pick as well. I don't really want a second-round pick, but I'll take a Thunder first and second, I guess. I don't really need that, but it was the best trade that I've found, and I don't really want to go digging through trying to find more trades. So let's see if these ones will give me. Oh, the Clippers will give me a 66 and a 67. I'll take that. I will take that. I don't think we should probably trade number 9 and number 8. I would guess, right? Yeah, we should probably trade number 8 and number 9 because I don't think there's anybody. Who else? If we're not going to get Clyde Drexler, around number 8, number 9, Byron Scott could be there, I guess. Doc Rivers will be there. Dale Ellis could be there. There's some names. Maybe we just trade 9, and then I guess depending on how the draft goes, we trade the 8th pick during the draft. So we'll see. What can we get for the 9th pick? We can get some first round picks from the Clippers, but I'm trying not to get picks that are protected. So we'll go to the Kings and we'll start the NBA draft. So we got the 3rd pick and the 8th pick. Who's going to go number 1? I'm guessing it's going to be Clyde. And it is. He goes to Atlanta, 6'7" out of Houston. Then, no! You got to be kidding me. He was picked number 5. He was ranked number 5, and he goes number 2 to the Pelicans. Unreal. Absolutely unreal. And you didn't take Jeff Malone or Derek Harper. I'll take Thurl Bailey, but I'm not happy about it. I'm going to try and trade for Ralph Sampson. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry, child. I'll try and trade for Ralph Sampson because I really wanted him. I thought that it was going to work. I didn't think I'd have to trade up 1 pick. I thought that since he was ranked number 5, I thought we'd be fine. I'll take Byron Scott with the next pick. And we will go to the rookie signing so that I can see what it is. Ralph Sampson is an 80. Don't worry, we'll get him. Thurl Bailey's a 74. We'll throw him on one of the deals. Byron Scott's a 76 as well. So rookie signings, we'll sign those 2 guys. Team player options, accept Moses Malone's option. Ooh, Manu might be leaving. I just noticed that. Manu might be leaving. All right, let's go trade for Ralph Sampson here. Propose a trade. Go to the Pelicans and trade for Ralph. Ralph Sampson. We'll throw in Thurl Bailey. If I can find him. There he is. We'll throw in Thurl Bailey and we'll throw in some picks because we kind of have to. So I'll throw in a 2nd round pick that we got from the Thunder in one of those draft pick trades. I'll throw in a 1st round pick from us. I'll throw in a 2nd round pick from us. And they're asking to give away a valuable player. You just drafted him. How could he be that valuable? I'll give you Brian Scalabrine, the GOAT. You don't want Brian Scalabrine, the GOAT? Well, then you don't know what you're missing. You don't know what you're missing, my guy. I'll give you Marcus Smart as well. Oh, I see what it is. You want a 1st round pick, don't you? Don't you? Well, you can have this Warriors 1st round pick. There it is. We got Ralph Sampson. We got Ralph Sampson. That's what I wanted. Is Manu going to go back to the Mavericks? Oh, he might be going to the Warriors. Whoa, okay. Very interesting. Reggie Miller is up for a free agency. That could be pretty cool, having Reggie Miller. He's 29. You know what? I haven't gone after a big free agent in a while. Let's go after Reggie Miller. Do we have any bird rights on anybody? Just on Amari Stoudemire, but that's not really that big of a deal. Let's see if we can sign Reggie Miller. And we do. We sign Reggie Miller. Now we can trade Devin Booker. I think, right? Should we trade Devin Booker? Or maybe we make Reggie Miller the small forward and trade Adrian Dantley. Let's do that. Let's trade Adrian Dantley and make Devin Booker, or make Reggie Miller the small forward of the team. So we can keep Devin Booker around. Let's trade for, we could get Alex English. That could be cool. And a 1st round pick. Okay, that could be pretty interesting. I don't hate that. We could also get Dwight Howard for a 1st round pick. We'd have to give up Jameer Nelson, but that's not a huge thing. I don't hate this deal. Give up Adrian Daly, get Adrian English back? Adrian English? I don't hate that. We got a lot of shooting guards, but if we go in here and we make Reggie Miller a small forward shooting guard instead of a shooting guard small forward, then we've got it all settled. He's a 93, and we're looking pretty good. So we are also going to make... actually, let me just quick edit this. Tennessee view, view players. There it is. All right, so let's make Moses Malone a power forward center. And then make Ralph Sampson already. Okay. Confirm changes. So now Moses will play power forward. Ralph Sampson will start at center. I like that. And I think that's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we got 14 players on the roster. I think we're pretty good. I don't think we need to sign anybody else in free agency. So we can move on to player progression. Adding Reggie Miller is massive because Reggie Miller has been putting up some crazy numbers. Zach Randolph goes to an 85. Jamal Crawford's a 77. Stevenson's 74, but not really a lot of growth this year. Not really a whole lot of growth this year, which is a little bit scary because who knows what's going to happen. Maybe Tony Parker capped at 93. Did Reggie Miller cap at a 93? Moses is dropping, but that's probably because we just moved in positions. I wouldn't expect him to regress at 22 years old. But Jaw's not going up. He's an 88. All right, very interesting. We'll have to see how the next season goes. Maybe, did we add enough firepower to possibly beat the Mavericks? Probably, because the Mavericks aren't any good. They just lost Manu. Manu's not in Dallas anymore, I don't think. He's probably in Golden State at this point. Let's go to Golden State and see if he's there. Yeah, he's in Golden State. He's with Zion, Andrew Wow, okay. I didn't even put that together. Manu, the defending MVP and champion, finals MVP, teams up with Zion, the league MVP, and Andrew Wiggins, who's also not a slouch, with Kevin Porter Jr., who's playing shooting guard for some, or small forward for some reason. Nah, I gotta change that. Kevin Porter Jr. is not playing small forward. He's playing point guard, shooting guard is what he is. Point guard, shooting guard. There we go. There you go, Kevin. Help you out a little bit. Now you got a point guard. This rotation's really good. Porter Jr., Manu, Andrew Wiggins, Zion, and Dario Saric. That's going to be a deadly team to go up against. So instead of the Mavericks we're going to be battling the Warriors. I don't know if we have a good enough team to compete with them. Do we have a good enough team to compete with the Warriors? Tony Parker, Devin Booker, Reggie Miller, Moses Malone, Ralph Sampson. We've got our own Twin Towers now. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. But that is going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. If you want to see any more of my content, I have 2 other channels linked down below in the description. The main channel, which is my World of Juice channel. It's got Madden content mainly, but it's got a little bit something for everybody. And then the third channel has Juice Baseball. It is strictly MLB The Show content. I've got a good Red Series going on there. So if you want to go check that out, feel free. But if not, you just want to stick watching NBA 2K content, I've got plenty of that as well on this channel. So whatever you want to do, just keep watching my videos. That's all I ask for you. So thank you guys so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.